do I have a story for you. So last night we went to Joshua Tree. So on the way there, we were notified that there was going to be severe thunderstorms. And like I said, that happened last Friday. Okay. Or that same Friday. So me and my friend, we went on Friday. We decided to turn back. But this time on Sunday, we're like, nah, we're going gung-ho. We're going in. We freaking reserved it. Whatever happens, happens. We're literally gonna play it by ear. So we're driving. We're like literally in the desert now. Like literally where there's no lights. And all of a sudden, like right in front of us is just lightning. Straight up lightning. Lit up the whole sky. And my friend was driving, and I look at her and my other friend in the back. We're like, ooh, should we keep going? And clearly the answer was yes. The answer is definitely yes. So we kept going, and we thought that it was to the east of us, but we actually kept driving towards the storm. And I kept checking the forecast. In the beginning, it said 30% chance rain. And for those of you guys who don't know what 30% chance rain means, it means that it's gonna rain for sure. It's gonna cover only 30% of your area. So regardless, it's going to rain. It's just not in your area. It was 30% chance of rain. We're like, okay, cool. Like, it's like most likely not even gonna be like near us. Okay. So we kept driving. We had about like half an hour left to get to our campground. And then I look at the forecast again. And then like we kept driving for it. And it said 40%. And we're like, dude, guys, like it's 40%. Like, what are we feeling? They're like, let's do it. Let's keep going. And I'm like, okay. Alright, let's keep going. We're gonna keep going. Okay. Because dude, it said severe thunderstorms. I'm acting like I haven't experienced rain before, but we're literally gonna be in a campground. So then it said 40% chance. We're like, alright, dude, like we're gonna keep going. So we kept driving, and dude, the lightning isn't stopping. It's purple. It's not white. It's purple lightning. Okay. So we kept driving, and then as we're like 10 minutes away, it literally said 70% chance of rain. It's gonna cover 70% of the area. And we're like, you guys, like, what the heck? What the heck? And then when we finally got to the campsite, it said 30%. It went down to back to 30% chance. I'm like, dude, this forecast is whack. It's literally giving us mixed messages. As soon as we got to the campground, we can see the clouds clear as day. Lightning's still going. But cool thing is that there were other people at the campground too. So they're like, they're chilling. So if they're chilling, we're chilling. So that's what we're going with. They're chilling, we're chilling. When we went to the site, there was like 2 girls already set up camp next to us. And so we were like playing it by ear. We haven't even set up tent yet. And we're like chilling, whatever. And then like maybe 15 minutes go by, like after we use the restrooms, thank God. So we're like, dude, thank God. Like we use the restrooms, thank God there's bathrooms in that facility, so we can just, whatever, indoor plumbing, thank God. And then we started setting up the tent. And then, dude, the lightning is not stopping. Like, it's not stopping. But the thing is, we can't hear the lightning or the thunder. You can't hear lightning, but we can't hear the thunder because, it's pretty far. So then as we're setting up the tent, the 2 girls that were also camping next to us, by the way, those girls, they're from Germany. They're here on a 3-week vacation to explore all like the national parks. I was like, good for you. Like, don't go to Hollywood, don't go to Santa Monica, literally go to all the national parks in America. Like, don't do that Los Angeles thing that everyone does. So they were like, dude, do you think like it's like a good idea to stay? And so we, full of relief, were like, dude, we were gonna ask you the same thing. Do you think it's a good idea to stay at this campsite because of all that lightning that's happening right now? So we're both looking at each other. We're like literally saying, yeah, let's stay and wait it out. But internally, we're like, dude, let's get the fuck out of here. Because honestly, I'm not waiting for it to rain. But we stayed. We stayed. We're like, let's wait it out. We'll wait it out till midnight and we'll see what happens. So midnight comes around, clouds are coming in, but the lightning is disappearing. We're like, okay, cool. And for some reason, they had this cool weather app that's in German that literally forecasted how far that storm is. And it was apparently 100 miles away, which is fine by me. Because we were here to stargaze. So we waited the next hour. Lightning is disappearing. Clouds are moving more east. We're like, dude, okay, relief. So then we started setting up even more, like started settling in, and we had the time of our lives. We looked up at the stars. We saw the Milky Way. We saw the moon set. We saw constellations. I have a cool app called Sky Guide, which was really nice. But this adventure of us sticking it out was definitely something of like, it's like rolling the dice, it's like pushing it to the limit. One more. But honestly, thank God. And by the way, The weather at Joshua Tree was fantastic. The weather that's happening right now in Los Angeles, that's like killing everybody with that heat wave. We were like I wasn't too worried about it because it's the desert and it's more dry than LA, and it's also at night. And dude, it was amazing. It was like 79 degrees, wind blowing, cold air. But the first thing that we saw when we got off the car was a tarantula. How dope was that? We saw a tarantula in the wild. Nowhere near our campsite. It was near the bathrooms, but it was pretty cool. I took a cool video of it. If you guys want to go to my parkour Instagram, I took a video of that. But it was pretty wild. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I would definitely do it again. That same campground. Sky, if you're down to go to Joshua Tree, like, go to that campground. It's called Black Rock Campground. It has indoor plumbing. It has electricity. It has running water if you need it. Not for drinking, but like for washing stuff. It's super